All right, Oval fans, hope everybody's doing well. Season 3 is in full effect. Tomorrow night we have another new episode, and this video is based off and trust and believe, a very quick blink and you miss it moment from the trailer. And I'm going to have the screenshots of both Richard and Nancy put together and on screen for the duration of the video. I'm not sure if YouTube will change the thumbnail if I use it, as Richard looking up shirtless and Nancy wearing some, seductive attire. I feel like the title of this video is definitely going to be something along the lines of, will Nancy try to seduce Richard or something like that? But that definitely seems the route that this episode is going to take. Now, before moving forward in the video itself, again, can't thank you all enough. Numbers going up. The tongue-tied. Subscriber count is going well. We're getting closer to 190,000 subscribers. Videos have been getting a lot more likes, so hit the thumbs up button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit all that way you're notified when I post content. We are at about 33% on subscriber watch time, so even though we didn't hit 50% last month, hopefully we'll hit it this month. And yeah, social media links are in the description below. So with that being said, I appreciate you. I'm glad the channel's booming again right as the holiday season is approaching. So there are two clues that I wanted to point to. For example, in the last episode, in the very nice and wholesome scene where Nancy, came to see Barry because she could smell him smoking weed from his room, but that isn't the wholesomeness of the scene. It was just good to see these two laughing together for a change, because it's been so long since we've seen a scene between Nancy and Barry that wasn't all wrapped around, it wasn't based around a blanket of hostility, It was just a moment where they could just take a minute and reflect on what's going on and share a laugh about, Miss Jody. And yes, like I said in my episode review, it's a damn shame that Barry has to be high in order to be a calm and, likable character and be able to talk to somebody like he got some damn sense. But some people, I think it was in the comment section of the video, they were like, why the hell is Nancy wearing that kind of makeup and she's supposed to be asleep right now? Now, I think that goes into what happens in the next scene. And, well, not the next scene, but in the trailer where it looks like Richard's getting ready for bed and Nancy's, doing like a seductive pose leaning up against the door frame. So it seems to me that she might be trying to get it on with Richard. Now, remember, Richard's getting home late because the senior staff had to go back to the White House after the assassination attempt. So everybody has to get some sleep because, they got to get up the next day like it's, a regular shift. So, to be honest, you would think they would have like the junior staff kind of do the early shifts so the seniors get a little more shut-eye since they came back later, but whatever. So in any case, I think that Nancy might be trying to get it on with Richard just because, for one, it's been so long, and not to mention things between them haven't been that great, since she revealed the whole being Picky's mother and then revealing the affair with his father. And to be honest, I don't know if Richard's ready because of the fact that I was just trying to put myself in Richard's shoes here. Probably no shoes because, like I said, he was getting undressed to go to bed, so he's probably not wearing any right now. But in any case, I just think that Nancy just told her husband that I slept with your father and got pregnant by him. And Richard, he's kind of calmed down, but I remember when he was getting ready to go back to work for that day or whatever, that's when Nancy kind of rushed him out of the house because basically she shut things down before he could, be rude to her. It's like, look, I got your lunch pack, I got your suit ironed and everything, here you go. And he was like, okay. So I think to me, Richard is at a point where I don't know if he could ever look at or hold Nancy the same way, because if I were him, I'd be thinking, well, to have sex with her now after what I know, all I'm going to be thinking about is my father having sex with her. And I mean, I know after Nancy like told him off in Barry's hospital room, she was like, you know, ever since that day, I've been regretting it. And I've been trying to, you know, be a devoted wife. And, you know, I always made sure you had a meal. And anytime you wanted something sexual, I did it. I didn't care what it was. I did it, you know, just to say I'm sorry. So it's like, remember when Brad found out about Alex and Randall and if loving you was wrong, and he found out that in Alex's little book there were grades and Randall was like all A's, but Brad was getting C's and D's and F's. In his mind, he's probably wondering, am I as good as my father when it comes to having sex with Nancy? Now, I know I'm really kind of deep diving into this for some reason, but it's just something I thought about since I rewatched the trailer last night taking notes. But overall, I'm wondering if Nancy's going to have she pretty much maybe wants a night of passion, but Richard is either going to not be in the mood, you know, because not just because of the whole Nancy and his father thing, but between the assassination attempt, the drama with Priscilla, just everything going on, and not to mention he's going to notice that Barry smoked a joint. So things are going to be pretty hectic around the household. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think Nancy's moving too fast? Do you think Nancy's just in the mood? Do you think Richard is going to go with it? Or maybe it's too soon? But with that being said, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said before, make sure you take a moment to like and subscribe. It really goes a long way. You hitting those buttons means the channel gets more attention. It means more views. And it means more, you know, healthy discussion in the comments, because the comments on these latest videos have been really good. I haven't had time to reply to everything, but I'm liking what I'm seeing, from the House of Pain comments to sisters. So if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. But if not, that's okay. You being here really does help. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.